Hey, it's Pupmeister, and today we are going to be going deep and dark because we are going into the deep dark and the ancient city. If you recognize where I am here, the goats are way up on the mountain there, and of course the powdered snow is behind me from previous videos. But guess what? When there are mountains, there is the deep dark. What do I mean by that? Well, generally speaking, the deep dark only is under mountains. So anytime you see mountains, you're going to find deep dark. Now, is there always going to be an ancient city there? Maybe not, but probably there will be. So when I was done with the goats and all that kind of stuff, I thought, oh, look around, see what's going on. And guess what? Excuse me while I eat my steak. I decided to explore because I saw this little canyon here. And I thought, well, this might be good. And so I went further and further down. And remember, the mountain is this way. So the deep dark will always be under the mountain. So it's going to have to be this way. But as I continued, I saw, wow, this goes pretty deep. Let's go check this out even further down here. And as I continued and continued, and of course there's lots of ore here, I noticed. But in the distance, I thought, is that what I think it is? And yes, the ancient city. So today we are going to be exploring the ancient city and giving you a tutorial as to what everything is, what it does, and how best to do things. So, I have myself set up already. I have a portal right here at the edge. Maybe once I clear it out, maybe I'll put it down there in the middle somewhere so I can go right in if I want to. But I also have an ender chest here. And in the ender chest, I have a lot of the things that I feel is good to have when you go down there. Now, a lot of people might say that an elytra is required to get away from the warden. However, what if you want to explore it a little earlier and you haven't done that yet? I don't think it's right to say, you know, if you don't have elytra, forget it. So what I'm going to use, we have eggs, and of course, if the warden spawns, and the whole goal is to not have him spawn, let's get that straight. But if he spawns, the eggs are to throw and distract him. Why do I use eggs instead of snowballs? I mean, I have arrows as well. I can certainly use those if the eggs run out. But why do I use eggs? Well, just in case a baby chicken hatches when you throw it, because that will further distract the warden. So any little extra bit that helps is a good thing. Of course, I have a whole bunch of 8-minute potion of night vision because, well, it's dark down there. I also have a bunch of wool. Why do I have wool? Well, there's a couple reasons, and there's a few different uses for wool down there. First of all, when you place wool, it doesn't count as a sound to wake up the Skulk sensors and send vibrations, hopefully not to the shriekers. So wool, when you're walking on it or whatever, you're safe. And you can even block sensors, and I'll be showing you that a little later. And that's the other reason to have wool, because you can block the sensors, you can block shriekers with it, and it can protect you. It's kind of like soundproofing the area, so to speak. Now I have a bunch of just kind of regular armor here, except I just happen to have fire protection, leather pants, so why not? Why do I have that? Well, because I have really decent armor here, and when you're fighting the warden, armor doesn't mean a heck of a lot, let's face it. And if I die down there, which, hey, coin toss, because you never know, I don't want to lose my good armor. So I hadn't decided, but you know what? After I said that, I think I've decided. I'm going to put this on because when you're down there, no hostile mobs spawn in the entire ancient city. So it's almost like a Mushroom Island kind of thing where no mobs spawn and it's completely peaceful. So that's good, but of course it can spawn in the Warden, which is incredibly dangerous, of course. Now I do have a bed here, which I intend to sleep in. In fact, hey, right now, let's sleep in it right now, and that will set my respawn point. So if I die down here, I will now respawn here. That's something you probably want to do because it's incredibly dangerous down there when it comes to the warden. So do that. And then, of course, I have another ender chest on me. I have not gone to the end yet, so I don't have any shulker boxes or anything like that. But you can use ender chests for pretty much the same thing, because anything in the ender chest is safe. If you die, you can still access it via a different ender chest. I also have a diamond hoe with a few enchantments on it, like efficiency 4, mending, and unbreaking 3. Why? It breaks the skulk the easiest and very quickly, especially if you have enchantments on it. So you definitely want to bring a hoe with you. And I also brought ender pearls. If I am in deep trouble and I need to get away fast, remember, I don't have an elytra. So as a backup plan, I can throw an ender pearl. As long as you get 20 blocks away from the warden, he really cannot attack you. He does have that sonic charge now, which is incredibly dangerous. But if you're beyond 20 blocks, he cannot use it on you, and usually he'll just stop following you. And then you can just wait 60 seconds for him to despawn if you get away from his area. And what else do we have here? Well, we have an oak trap door. Why do I have a trap door? Well, there's another little trick that can kind of get the warden's attention and even keep him there for a while. And that's using a trap door. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that when we get down there. Now, I have been down there a little bit just to scope out the initial area. I was kind of lucky that we have a little elevator here going straight down into the deep dark. I also have a large chest here just in case I want, I'm full of all kinds of goodies and I want to come back up and just kind of store them somewhere else. I've lit up the entire place around here, so I should be pretty safe. Let's get rid of my good armor and put on the crappy stuff. Because, like I said, there are, and I'm going to put it in here because just in case something happens to that chest, in here it's safe. I also have one of these at my home base, so nothing's ever going to happen to those. And then as far as everything else, Well, let's load on up. And here we go into the deep dark. Let's go. Let's peek out the side here. We can see the initial area that I fell into, and we might as well just fall straight down. As we walk, you'll see the Skulk sensors go off. See? Luckily, there are no shriekers nearby. So we really lucked out. I thought when I first came down here that these guys over here were shriekers, but they turned out to be, as you can see, catalysts. So no worries there. And of course, when you crouch and move forward, they cannot hear you. So nothing goes off while you're crouching. Okay? So I'm just coming to realize that there might be a second ancient city over here. Wow, okay. Unless it could be part of the first one, but it's not uncommon under a fairly large mountain range that there might be more than one city together. So now the one thing I wanted to show you that I was talking about before is how the wool is kind of like a sound protector. So you can see when I walk, those go off, but this guy right behind the wool is not. See? So why do we want the hoe? Well, let's take a look at the hoe. Now, this Skulk, these blocks right here, are just regular Skulk. And every time you break one, you get experience. Just like that. And the hoes break it the fastest, as you can tell here. Check that out. So this, if you're... Uh-oh, I just noticed there's one over there, and I do not know if there's a shrieker over there, so I better be careful. I know I'm safe over here, but I don't know about over there. So I'm going to get rid of these. Why not? Because who needs someone giving me away? Now, I'm going to grab one of these guys if I can. I now have a second one here. So when you have two like this, you can put your trap door down right here. And every time these goes off, they will open and close, and the trapdoor itself will cause them to go again and open it again. So this will continue going, and if the warden spawns, this is something that will keep him occupied instead of you, if you know what I'm saying. It's also good to just get a couple of these guys so that if they're not handy, you can actually place them and do the trapdoor deal if you need to. So let's just get rid of these guys. See, even breaking wool doesn't set these off. See? Oh, well, that landed on top, so that's a different story. Landing on top is a different story. But you could see that it did not set it off. So, I know the main area is actually up here. Oh, and there's another one. I've got to be careful because... Oh, and there's a bunch more of the sensors. I'm going to start crouching a little bit here. I'm going to try to take these out. I heard another one. I'm not sure where. Up there, is that one? No. I hear another one going off, and I'm really lucky that there's no shrieker nearby. Uh-oh. That looks like one over there. Yeah, we don't want to jump down. That'll give me away. Maybe if I go around the other way, I'll be safe. And let's just get rid of these guys. I don't think these are setting off that other shrieker because they're behind the wall. So I think we should be safe that way. Okay, so here we go. And there it is. And let's hope that there aren't other ones around as well. I don't see any. Oh. Darn it. Oh, crap. It's dark. So remember, every time the shriekers go off, you get the darkness effect. But you need it to go off 3 times before the warden shows up. You can see how nasty that darkness is, eh? You can't even see where you're going. Like, I made it to the water just through memory because you couldn't see a darn thing. Potions, let's drink it. There we go. Look how bright everything is all of a sudden. All right. Now, while we're here, and we've realized, now this is the wool I'm talking about. So nothing will be set off while you're walking on these wool paths. And they're nice and long, too. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there's 2 more there. I don't see any shriekers around. Right. It's so much easier to see, and of course, I kind of forgot to do this the first time, but you can notice what a big difference it makes. Oh, I see another catalyst. Ooh, I think I see a chest over there. So let's make our way over there. I'm going to crouch, and we're going to see, are there any others? I'm just going to walk around the periphery and see if there are any other shriekers I should worry about. And it kind of looks like there isn't, which suits me just fine. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, I think we got that okay. All right, we have another. We've got some diamond leggings, which is cool. Let's add to, what do we have? Smite. Really? Regeneration 2? That could certainly be helpful. And that's about it for here. All right, so we should be safe because I didn't see any other shriekers or anything around here. We got our first taste of some kind of treasure, so that's kind of nice. Now I do see that over there, and that looks very interesting. So I think I'm gonna go over there, and I would really like to find like a sneak 2 or 3 if there is one. I'm not 100% sure. But you could actually mine all this wool. I don't have to crouch here anymore. Yeah, they're just storing wool here. So wool is definitely a theme down here. And we know why, or what the use of it is. I have enough with me, but if you didn't have wool, there is wool down here. And I see 2 more chests over there, so you know exactly where I'm going. Right. Why does it seem like there should be shriekers here, but there isn't, or it doesn't look like it anyway? Why does this feel like a trap? Oh, yep, that was stupid. I keep forgetting. Every little noise you make can set one off. Well, I see it right there, so I might as well get rid of this guy. Standing on it was also not a good idea. But there doesn't seem to be any shriekers nearby, which is really weird. By chests. So I don't know. Okay, I'm going to take a compass because there are some treasures that allow you to make a new compass. Quick charge. Why am I getting that kind of garbage? Music disc, and this is the regular music disc you find everywhere. So I'm not doing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's my. Okay, that's my potion of night vision wearing off. For a second there, I thought you know who was coming. So I'm just going to go over here. Check this one. Swift Sneak 3. That's exactly what I'm looking for. The Echo Shard is what I was talking about with the compass, but one isn't going to cut it. I'm going to need a lot more than that. There's some diamond horse armor as well. And I'm pretty full right now. So I think, and I've been really lucky that there haven't been many shriekers, which is kind of freaking me out in a way. I'll just throw that down there. And then I think I'm going to take the diamond horse armor. I could actually put down my chest here because there are obviously no shriekers nearby. So I'm going to put the echo shard, I'm going to put the compass in, the diamond leggings. See, now that I have Swift Sneak, you have to put it on leggings. You might think that it should go on boots, but I think they have so many enchantments for boots, they had to put it on the leggings. That's what I think. And there we go. So we have a number of different treasures already. But still kind of wondering where the shriekers are. Not that I want them, but I just feel like they should be here somewhere, and maybe I'm not seeing them. And I'm just going to go over this way. Yeah, I do see a chest up there. So the question is, how do I get up there? Okay, well, it's time to crouch again and down the stairs and up the stairs. I'm going to stay on the upper level just because it'll be closer. To going up there. Oh, there, right there is a shrieker. Okay, I'm going to duck because I'm going to, or crouch, duck, crouch. Now I don't want to walk on it by accident either. Oh, and there's another one over there. Okay. All right, I was going to break it, but I have a feeling this one would go off. So I'm going to try burying them in wool and see if that will work. I'm a little cautious, but it seems to be working. I'm going to put one there just so I can go up here. And I'm just going to crouch again and see if I can place one there and on top. So unless it can be activated from below, which has a block under it, I should be okay there, in theory. I am going to crouch and just look over here to see if there are more. And I don't see more. So maybe we're okay, but then of course there could be one out of my sight. So I'm just gonna look over here. I don't really see any over here either. Oh, there's another chest. Well, maybe I can take that water up to go there. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna break this one. And that one didn't go off because it's buried, which is the way I like it. Okay, and I'm just gonna crouch across here. And I guess I'm going to have to go down because I won't be able to get there otherwise. Okay, I do see a ladder there. All right, we'll go up with wool. And go a little more. Oh, that set something off. Oh, pfft, look at this, a whole bunch of them. But again, don't see any shriekers. There are those over there, but I covered those. So I'm gonna crouch and see where... Oh, there's some diamonds. Oh, and another chest. So I think I'll be going there next. Yeah, I don't see any shriekers anywhere. And that chest is yet further up. Here it is right there. So I think I'm gonna get rid of these guys. You too. And I'm going to maybe build up right here. And here we are. So I still don't see anything going on here. We got iron leggings, protection 4, unbreaking 3. We have a bunch of disc fragments, more echo shards. You can create a music disc with this if you get enough. Golden apple, I guess, is always a good thing. So down I go. And this is wool, so again, no real worries here until I hit here. But I got rid of all those guys. So let's keep going. There's another chest right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna crouch over because I really don't know if there's any other sensors or shriekers, especially shriekers. Sensors, not so much. I don't really see any. There's a wall right there. I don't really see any. It's kind of, I'm going to place some wool on the sides just in case. And that'll block it except from this direction. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that's my potion again. Man, that freaks me out every time. All right. Let's see what's in here. Another disc shard, soul torch, bunch of books and stuff, which normally I would take, but I don't want to take anything that's not too exciting right now when I've got very limited space. I'm tempted just to walk across. Maybe I should go back and add the sneak to my leggings, and I think that is a good plan. So while I'm on my way, I'm just going to show you, but you can pick these up. You can also break them, but as you can see, they don't give you any XP like these do. But the beautiful thing is, these can be used for decoration. When you're building stuff, if you put them on things, see like redstone here, it gives it a different look. But unfortunately, other than that, there's really nothing that these are good for other than decoration, just like this. I already showed you the Skulk itself. Awesome to give you XP. I just heard something go off, so I'm going to stop doing that. The other thing we haven't talked about yet are those right there. These guys right here are Skulk Catalysts. And what they do is they spread Skulk if something dies around them. Apparently, I haven't tested it yet because obviously I just got here. But apparently, if I use a Silk Touch and I take this, if I place it in the overworld, like for XP, apparently it's not going to work. But I will have to test that. I'm starting to get lost in this place. It's so big. I think this is where I came from. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put a whole bunch of torches here, and this will let me know this is where I came from. I'm in the overworld. This is the one I took. So let's see if something dies around it, if it's going to create any skulk. All right, so we're gonna kill this guy and see what happens. Oh, look at that! It does work! All right. So this is one we picked up with a Silk Touch. And it works in the overworld. So you can get like lots of XP. That's awesome. So here I am back at home base. And I have enough echo shards and a compass now. So let's just see how we make this new item. Okay, so you get something called a recovery compass. And you just put a compass in the middle and the echo shards all the way around it. Now you must be wondering, well, what the heck does a recovery compass do? It will show you where you died last. So if I follow this, it'll show me where I died last. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because I didn't just die there, and I don't have my items sitting there, if you know what I mean. So the recovery compass can be quite handy if you die. And of course, you get it in the deep dark because you could very much die because of the warden. And if the warden kills you and you have a bunch of stuff down there, this will bring you to where you died. So that is what the recovery compass is all about. And we finally did get enough disk fragments. And there we go. Samuel Aberg, 5. Added to my record collection, we've got the Lena Rain, The Other Side, and Samuel Aberg, 5, from the Ancient City. The other two, well, I just got them from around. All right, we're back, and as you can see, I have added the Swift Sneak 3 to my leggings, my leather pants. I figure, I'm never going to wear my other pants probably fighting the warden, so I might as well add them to here. So I added some mending as well. And we're ready to go again. All right, I see you. Don't see any shriekers, which is a good thing. Oh, this is the portal. Okay. Oh, there's one. Aha! You have got to go. Have I been here before? Oh no, this is the golden apple to open the secret. Okay, if you're not aware, there's actually a secret door down here. I hope there's I don't see any shriekers going on, so. All right. So right here, under this bridge, right here, are some secret doors. I think it's if you eat this apple, which I don't need it, but I don't need it either way. No? They're not going to open for me? Okay, fine. Well, you can also dig right through it like that. Now, this is the secret room, which is under that massive portal. This is where you will find this. So, the only real purpose of this secret room is to teach people how redstone works. See, you can see how the redstone slowly backs out there. Shows you how repeaters work. This whole area, like, oh, and they're using a shrieker for it. See, that shrieker was supposed to pick up what I was doing there. But it also, here, this one teaches you that if you shoot the target, it gives you a redstone signal, which pushes the piston towards the lamp and lights the lamp. So let's do that. See? And then the lamp was lit for a short time there. Let's do it where you can see it. See? Just like that. So all these are like different ways to use redstone. And it just is kind of trying to teach you different methods. And like, for example, here it kind of shows what a redstone signal will go through. Like here it's going through, it looks like wool. I think this is wool. And then over here it's glass, and it will not go through glass. So it's showing you stuff like that. Oh, and it's time once again potion of night vision. Okay, so now you know where this lovely little secret room is and what it's all about. And now that we're out of it, I'm going to keep crouching here. Oh, there's the ice. So there is a room under there, and you'll know it by the ice. The treasure in it tends not to be that great, and there tends to be shriekers around there, but I suppose we can take a peek if necessary. Maybe I can get this. Oh, there's another one right there. That's nasty when they do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to bury this one in wool. I don't know if it'll be enough, because there's that half slab there. I don't know. I think it'll protect from this direction anyway, is what I'm hoping. So let's get this guy. Hopefully the signal can't get through. Doesn't look like it's getting through, so this is good. Okay, so far so good. Think I can go up here? I'm still crouching the whole way, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right. That looks like a bit of a trap to me. You step on that, the note blocks will go off. I think I want to get rid of you. I think I got rid of the shriekers that are in this area. Not 100% sure, but... Oh, there's more chests. All right, I think I'm okay to go down. Guess we'll find out. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Okay, so is there another shrieker in here? Another catalyst. Because I'm thinking XP somewhere down the line. So as I said, if you look here, this is not the greatest treasure. So, I mean, there's a bunch of suspicious stew, but you never know what you're going to get. Some snowballs that you could throw, I guess. But I've got the eggs, plus I've got arrows, so I don't need those either. And I guess if you're desperate for food, if you're running out of food, you can come here. Oh, it looks like my night vision is going bye-bye again. Okay, so up we go. And I think I will drink another potion. It's always good to see what the heck you're doing, right? Okay, we are back at ground zero. We have a shrieker right beside me, and I'm going to risk life and limb just to show you what to do if you get a warden after you. So I'm just going to set this down. And we're going to get a shrieker going on. That's number 2. That trap door should get it going. There he goes. One more. If you're quick, you can dig 2 deep there. Unfortunately, I only dug 1 deep. Oh crap. And it looks like the trap door is not working as intended. Here he comes. This is not good because I have lost my way. Oh, here we go. If I can run up here, we should be good, as long as he doesn't hit me with his sonic blast. Which he just did. Great, thank you very much. And I just died. And there you go. See, I was trying to risk life and limb to show you, and of course, I died. There's my stuff. A lot of it is on top there. I'm going to grab my where I died last compass, and you can see it's pointing where I died. He's still down there? Yep, there he is. I can't even hit him with my bow because I don't have that anymore either. And I could have drank my milk to get rid of the darkness effect, but no, I didn't do that. I would really like to get my stuff, but he's just gonna shoot me. He shot me twice. He shot me when I was going up, and he shot me when I landed there. I was trying to get my regeneration potion, but before I could even get to it, he double shot me and I was gone. Now, if I go down, I have a feeling he's just gonna shoot me again. But you know what? I have nothing to lose right now. So maybe I will try. I can only hope that he does not shoot me. I'm gonna go across. I'm crouching. Ah! And he hit me. But I landed on here, luckily. Oh, but then he hit me again. See, that Sonic Blast? That Sonic Blast is nasty. But this is why you do the bed here. See, I'm right back. Maybe I should have ran, collected it, and thrown. I didn't see whether one of my ender pearls were there. I think I do see. Oh, I just lost it all. It just disappeared just as I was getting here. Oh, that's nasty. That's terrible. I just lost a really good bow. That sucks. Oh well. That's what happens when you actually let the warden come out. He's extremely dangerous, as you can tell. Thank you so much for going on the Ancient City adventure with me. And I certainly hope you learned a few things, because I tried to cover as many things as I possibly could. And how often do you get to see Pupmeister die? So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.